What if Deku was a girl? Deku would be, I would say Deku wouldn't be picked on as much by Bakugo. I would say that Deku would be, more or less friends with Bakugo. He would probably, I don't know. Well, Deku probably would be very good friends with Bakugo. And Bakugo, from, that scene where, Deku was trying to keep Bakugo from bullying someone? I would think it would be reversed. I would think that Bakugo would be trying to protect, Deku because she's a girl and, And, I'm going to say she has a quirk in this timeline. Because, different birth, so, I would say that Deku would have, pyrokinesis in this timeline. But she won't find that out until way later in her life. I'll say that. Just a hint right now. And this is my third video, so be easy. And I would say that Bakugo would basically, I would say Bakugo would be, I don't know. Well, Bakugo would probably be, Deku's girlfriend in this, boyfriend in this timeline. I would say that he would ask her out around when they're 9. I'd say when they're 9, he's going to ask her out. I don't know how mature he's going to be in that time, by that time, but I'm going to say, So I'm going to say that he asked her, I think they're 9 when that scene would happen, when she's getting bullied for not having a quirk. The doctor says she might, develop a quirk, though. I say that Deku is going, I'm going to just say Deku is going to be called Deku in this timeline. Easy. So Deku would basically be walking home, the slime villain will attack her, and this is way later in the timeline. She's taking a shortcut because she wants to get home because, and she's a good cook in this timeline, and she's good at everything. Everything that is basically, genderless against women. Let's just say that. And I'll say that she's good at cooking, cleaning, and stuff like that, basically. And let's say that the slime villain, I'm going to say that she wants to get home and cook dinner, immediately, because she wants to improve her cooking for her boyfriend, Bakugo, and cook his dinner and, his lunch for school for the next day. I'm going to say that she usually does that. And then she rushes home, and she, goes, a shortcut. The shortcut. Then the slime villain attacks her and says, "You're going to be a nice skin suit," or whatever he said in the anime. I'm going to say that Deku would be, I would say that Deku would awaken her quirk at that time, pyrokinesis. And she didn't realize she awakened her quirk, but the slime villain just suddenly burst into flames, I'll say that would work on him. I'll say the slime on his body will start, burning. It's blue flames, basically. That's how powerful her flames are, without trying. I'm pretty sure white flames are the hottest flames you can get. I'll say that she's able to do white flames because, she has a pure heart, but, if she didn't have a pure heart, I would say that she would have black flames for her pyrokinesis. And, I would say that she would basically be she would basically awaken her quirk at that time and, burn the slime villain half to death. And I would say, let's say that All Might gets there, as the slime villain is getting burned alive. I'll say that All Might sees this girl and sees the slime villain, burning, and, he says that, you have a nice quirk there, or whatever. I don't know what he would say, but I'm just going to say that. And, oh, by the way, it's early in the morning for me, so, yeah. I'm going to say that, Deku says that, I don't have a quirk. I might awaken my quirk one day, but I've never had a quirk growing up. So, yeah, I'm going to say that. And, yeah. I'm going to say that she does the same thing that Deku does in the anime and jumps on his leg and asks if she can be a hero with, without a quirk, So, yeah. He says the same thing in the anime, and then she goes home, mumbling, and then she hears the explosion and says, "What is that?" Or whatever Deku said in the anime. I'll say that he runs, to see she runs to see what the explosion is. I'm going to do that in every, part of this what if, so yeah. Don't, be a stickler in the comments. And yeah, I'm going to say that Deku runs to see what the explosion is like in the anime, and sees Bakugo. She basically is, seeing, that the crowd, and then sees Bakugo's in trouble. And then she says, my boyfriend's in trouble in her mind, And then she basically snaps her quirk, and, fire starts to envelop the slime villain, but not burning her boyfriend. I'd say she would be able to, aim it, basically, wouldn't be able to burn someone that she cares about. Let's just say that. And it's a super hot white flames, I'm going to say. I'm going to say that those are hot. I'd say they are 2,764 billion degrees Celsius. Or Fahrenheit, whichever's hotter. I don't, usually do Celsius or Fahrenheit often, so yeah. Let's say that Deku, just can't burn, won't be able to burn anyone she cares about. Then she realizes that there's a flame around the slime villain. Did I do that? She would be wondering. And test it out on, I'll say, a pile of trash. Shut later and says, I awakened my quirk, yay! And then she would basically say, I would say the slime villain would let go and the flames would go out as soon as he let go of Bakugo, because the flames, she would basically turn off, she would be able to turn it off, once, I'd say it would turn off as soon as he lets go of Bakugo. And yeah, Bakugo realizes someone saved him. And he sees his girlfriend and runs to her, basically. And then he hugs her and says something, to his, girlfriend. I was so scared of the slime villain, or something like that. I don't know what he would exactly say. He would probably, I don't know. He would probably just run to his girlfriend, hug her, and kiss her, I'd say. I'd say they would be in that zone. So, yeah. And, yeah. And Deku said, I would say that Deku will find out about that later and say that she awakened her quirk to save her boyfriend. And yeah, I'm going to say that. And yeah. So Deku will basically be, awaken her quirk for her boyfriend, for, the danger she was in earlier, and then awaken it again for her boyfriend. So yeah. And she'll test out later, at home probably. She would probably do red flames because, no, blue flames. Let's go with blue flames. She would do blue flames. Without trying. I'll say that her quirk is that powerful. Like, it is that powerful that it just skips over red flames and goes straight to blue flames. And yeah. I'll say that she'll show her boyfriend, Bakugo, and then she would basically, I don't know. She would basically tell her boyfriend that she awakened her quirk and show him, Like, she would show her boyfriend that she just awoken her quirk. And then she would basically, kiss him for that. And yeah, I'd say that let's go to the entrance exams. Well, I would say that she would train her quirk up with Bakugo, because, that I'd say explosions are kind of like fire, so yeah. So she would basically be able to control fire too. Explosions, with her pyrokinesis, I would say. I'd say she would be able to make explosions, because explosions are really just bursts of fire. And yeah, I would say that Deku would basically, let's say Deku would basically, train her quirk and then then she would help train Bakugo's quirk when she completely gets a handle on hers. And Deku would do the entrance exams, and I'm not going to put any, weakness to these quirks. Let's just put it at that. I'm not putting a weakness to her quirk. I do not like weaknesses to the quirks. So, yeah, I'm going to say that she has 0 weakness to her quirk. So, I'm going to say that once she gets in the ring, she blasts all the robots with, explosions. Like, she puts fire up. She, puts a lot of fire in the sky, makes it go down on the robots, and then expands it to make an explosion. A super hot, dense explosion. And yeah, I'm going to say she eliminates every single robot. Oh, and she's a lot smarter in this version. I'd say she has a really high IQ. Like, one of the highest you can get. And I'm going to say this is where I'm going to end it. Okay? Yeah, hope you guys like it. And subscribe!